3 financial mistakes that make old age miserable. Everyone should avoid them. Have you ever stopped, looked in the mirror, and asked yourself, have I prepared enough for the future? Imagine a morning when the gentle sunlight streams through the window, yet your mind is weighed down by financial worries with no way out. In the later years of life, as old age approaches, our financial decisions can determine whether we'll think of Mr. Ann's story, a man who once dreamed of living freely without financial concerns in retirement. However, due to making financial mistakes that most of us are prone to, he had to endure difficult days, worrying about every penny, sometimes even sacrificing the joy of living. His once bright and passionate eyes are now filled with anxiety, reminding us that even the smallest financial decisions should not be overlooked. In today's video, we will explore 3 major financial mistakes that can make old age miserable. Mistakes that, if not avoided, can profoundly impact your quality of life. Imagine being able to enjoy a peaceful, financially independent, and joyful old age. That is entirely possible if we learn from experience and steer clear of unnecessary financial traps. Did you know that just a few minor mistakes, such as failing to plan finances or investing recklessly, can lead to severe consequences in the future? Join me on this journey to identify these mistakes so we can change our approach to finances. Through real-life stories and valuable lessons from those who have faced financial struggles, you will find the motivation to confidently build a solid financial future. In the first few moments of this video, take a moment to listen to your inner voice. You will realize that protecting personal finances is not just a responsibility to yourself, but also a way to show love for your family, because when you are financially independent, you can take the best care of your loved ones. Let's embark on this journey together to understand and overcome financial barriers, leading to a happy and free old age. Old age, a stage of life that everyone hopes to live fully, peacefully, and freely. However, to turn that dream into reality, managing personal finances plays an extremely important role. When we retire, a fixed income and the savings accumulated over our working years become the weapons that determine financial independence. If we do not know how to manage and use them wisely, those hard-earned savings can become silent wounds when facing unforeseen difficulties. Throughout our working years, many of us fail to lay a strong financial foundation for old age. Some people spend extravagantly, get trapped in unnecessary debts, or invest in risky projects without sufficient knowledge. These mistakes, though seemingly minor at the time, can add up and lead to serious consequences in later years. Today, we will analyze 3 major financial mistakes that many elderly people make, and from there, learn lessons to change our perspective on finances. These mistakes not only affect the quality of life, but also make the elderly feel insecure, anxious about the future, and sometimes even force them to sacrifice basic necessities. The first mistake is the lack of a long-term financial plan. Many people do not have a clear strategy for spending, saving, or investing when they are young. They often rely on luck or unrealistic expectations, leading to financial difficulties when their income decreases after retirement. Take Mr. Hoa, for example, a man who once had a stable career but failed to manage his money properly, facing unexpected hardships as old age approached. Mr. Hoa had to endure months of anxiety, cutting down on essential expenses, and even borrowing money just to make ends meet. His story is a clear example of what happens when there is no financial planning early on. The second mistake is reckless investing. Many people are lured by promises of high returns from risky investments without conducting thorough research. They believe that just one big hit in the financial market can change their lives. But reality tells a different story. Mr. Nam, 65 years old, is one such case. He invested all his retirement savings into a project that promised high returns, only to see his hard-earned money disappear in just a few years. This not only cost him his assets, but also severely affected his mental well-being, leaving him feeling disappointed and hopeless about the future. The third mistake is failing to maintain a frugal lifestyle and control spending. Many people believe that after retirement, they can live to the fullest without financial concerns. However, without proper spending control, unnecessary expenses can quickly deplete savings. There are countless stories of elderly individuals who were forced to sell their properties, homes, or borrow money just to sustain daily life. Wastefulness, lack of planning, and financial indiscipline are the main reasons why old age becomes unstable and stressful. Through these real-life examples, we can see that protecting personal finances from an early stage is crucial. Every dollar you save and invest wisely today is an arrow safeguarding your future. Therefore, in the next section, we will delve into each financial mistake, their serious consequences, and practical solutions to avoid them. Financial mistakes that make old age miserable mistake. 1. Lack of a long-term financial plan throughout their working years. Many people think the road ahead is long, there's no need to worry yet. However, failing to establish a long-term financial plan leads to financial chaos when old age approaches. Let's take a look at the story of Mr. Hoa, a man who had a successful career but did not save or invest properly. Mr. Hoa lived by the philosophy of living life to the fullest, spending lavishly on present pleasures without considering the future. His uncontrolled expenses, luxury purchases, and unnecessary debts gradually drained his wealth. As he aged, instead of having a secure financial reserve to sustain his life, he was left with only a small amount of money, insufficient for medical bills, daily living expenses, and other basic needs. Even more heartbreaking, Mr. Hoa suffered sleepless nights, anxious about every penny spent, knowing that he could never earn it back. His family also bore the financial burden, as his children could not fully support their once strong father. From his story, we learned that a long-term financial plan is not just about accumulating wealth, but also about building a stable, stress-free future. Financial experts recommend that from a young age, everyone should set aside a fixed portion of their income to build a retirement fund and create a structured budget. This not only helps control daily spending, but also lays a solid foundation for the future. Failing to plan finances is a mistake most people make, and its consequences become more severe when facing unforeseen risks. Mistake 2. Reckless investing. With the rapid development of technology and information overload, many people are easily lured into get-rich-quick investment schemes. However, not all investment opportunities are legitimate, and a lack of caution can lead to devastating losses. Consider the case of Mr. Nam, a 65-year-old man who believed that a single financial market boom or real estate investment would bring him a luxurious retirement. He invested all his retirement savings into a guaranteed success project, only to watch it collapse within a few years. The result? He lost nearly everything. The damage wasn't just financial, it left him emotionally shattered, filled with regret and despair. Investing without knowledge or verification is a dangerous trap. Many elderly individuals, due to lack of experience or being swayed by market hype, fall victim to fraudulent investment schemes. To avoid such pitfalls, financial experts advise always seeking guidance from professionals, conducting thorough research, and diversifying investments instead of putting all assets into one high-risk opportunity. Mistake 3. Wastefulness and lack of financial discipline. Another common mistake is overspending and lacking financial discipline. Many retirees believe they can finally enjoy life without worrying about finances. However, reality shows that without proper spending control, savings can disappear quickly. Take Mrs. Lian, a 70-year-old woman who initially enjoyed a vibrant post-retirement life, traveling and indulging in luxury. Over time, unchecked spending on non-essentials drained her budget. Eventually, she had to sell off valuable assets and even sentimental belongings to cover her basic needs. Financial discipline is key to long-term stability. Experts suggest distinguishing between essential needs and frivolous desires, adopting a sustainable, responsible lifestyle, and creating a budget to prevent unnecessary financial stress in old age. By recognizing and addressing these three financial mistakes, we can ensure a secure, independent, and fulfilling retirement. The earlier we act, the better our future will be. Part 2. Practical solutions for financial protection. To work toward a safe and happy old age, applying practical financial solutions is indispensable. Below are the specific steps you can take to avoid the mistakes mentioned. Solution 1. Building a long-term financial plan. Building a clear and detailed financial plan is the foundation for ensuring your future financial security. Starting now, determine your financial goals. Do you desire a retirement fund large enough to support your lifestyle? Do you plan to invest to grow your assets? Or do you want to ensure you have enough money for medical expenses and other unforeseen needs? Assessing your current financial situation. Make a detailed list of all your income sources, savings, and existing debts. This will give you an overall view of your finances and help identify areas for improvement. For example, Mr. Hawa, who once made mistakes by not having a plan, began by carefully recording his daily expenses, thereby identifying unnecessary expenses to cut. Identifying short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals might include saving a certain amount of money each month, while long-term goals could be accumulating a retirement fund sufficient to maintain your lifestyle after retirement. Write down these goals and update them regularly to track your progress. An effective financial plan will also include contingencies for unexpected situations, such as medical costs or unforeseen events. Creating a monthly budget. Creating a monthly budget helps you control cash flow and ensures that every expense has a specific purpose. Divide your budget into categories such as essential expenses, savings, investments, and entertainment. With today's personal finance management tools, you can use apps on your phone to monitor and adjust your budget. Learning and seeking financial advice. If you feel you do not have enough knowledge about financial management, seek advice from reputable experts. Financial experts can not only help you define your goals, but also provide investment strategies suited to the level of risk you can tolerate. This advice will help you avoid mistakes due to lack of understanding and build a sustainable financial plan. Solution 2. Smart and safe. Investing is an essential part of protecting and growing your assets. However, investments do not always yield profits if not carried out smartly and cautiously. Researching and verifying information. Before investing in any project, take the time to thoroughly research. Learn about the project's history, reputation, and reviews from those who have participated. Do not be misled by promises of huge profits. Verifying information is an important step to protect your assets from unnecessary risks. Diversifying your investment portfolio. One of the golden rules in investing is not putting all your eggs in one basket. Allocate your capital across various investment channels such as stocks, real estate, bonds, and other safe investment forms. This helps reduce risk if one investment channel does not meet expectations. Monitoring and adjusting your investment portfolio. The market is always fluctuating, so closely monitoring your investments and adjusting them as needed is crucial. Set specific profit targets and do not hesitate to cut losses when you see increasing risks. Flexibility in investing will help protect your assets against unpredictable market changes. Using financial tools and investment management apps. Nowadays, there are many applications and tools that help you monitor, analyze, and manage your investment portfolio. Take advantage of these tools to make precise and timely investment decisions. Solution 3. controlling expenses, and developing a frugal lifestyle. A frugal lifestyle and disciplined spending are key factors in protecting your personal finances. It is not just about saving money, but also about how you manage and allocate resources for essential goals. Creating a specific budget for each goal. Clearly define your monthly and yearly spending goals. This not only helps you control expenses, but also motivates you to save for the future. For example, you might divide your budget into categories such as essential expenses, entertainment, and savings for future investments. Practicing spending. Discipline. Set limits for yourself when spending. Whenever you want to purchase non-essential items, ask yourself, do I really need this, or is it just a momentary desire? Practicing self-control will help you avoid unnecessary expenses and strengthen your self-discipline in life. Applying effective saving strategies. Use saving strategies such as shopping during sales, comparing prices before purchasing, and prioritizing high-quality products with long lifespans. These small habits can help you save a significant amount of money. In the long run, developing the habit of reviewing and adjusting expenses. Set a regular time, for example monthly, to review your expenses. Record every income and expenditure, then evaluate which expenses can be reduced. This not only helps you control your finances, but also creates motivation to improve your frugal lifestyle. Solution 4. Investing in financial education. Finally, investing in yourself, especially in financial knowledge, is the most sustainable solution. Financial knowledge will help you make the right decisions, thereby protecting and increasing your assets over time. Participating in financial courses and workshops. Look for and attend courses, workshops, or training programs on personal financial management. This knowledge will not only help you understand how the market operates, but also provide useful tools to build an effective financial plan. Reading books and in-depth materials. There are many books, magazines, and in-depth articles on personal finance and investing that you can refer to. Regularly reading and updating your knowledge will help you maintain a clear and wise perspective in every financial decision. Connecting and learning from successful people. Seek out individuals with experience and success in managing personal finances and participate in communities and forums on investing and finance. Sharing experiences and perspectives with them will help you avoid common mistakes and enhance your financial management skills. Through these 4 solutions, you will gradually create a solid personal financial management system that not only helps you avoid financial risks, but also allows you to enjoy life freely, safely, and happily. The role of a positive mindset. Money is not just about numbers. It is also a source of spiritual energy. A positive mindset plays a key role in helping you overcome financial difficulties, thereby finding joy and confidence in life. When you maintain an optimistic mood, every challenge seems easier to overcome. The power of positive thinking. Imagine that every dollar you save or invest is not just a number in your account, but a manifestation of your belief in the future. People with a positive mindset always view failure as a lesson and see financial difficulties as opportunities to grow. For example, Mrs. Mai, who once experienced a financial crisis, after changing her perspective, no longer felt fear or insecurity, but instead had faith in her ability to overcome any challenge. She began practicing meditation, writing a daily gratitude journal, and participating in supportive groups, gradually regaining her joy and confidence in life. Methods to cultivate a positive mindset. There are many methods to help you cultivate and maintain an optimistic mood. One of these is meditation. Spending 10-15 minutes each day meditating helps calm your mind, dispel worries, and create a peaceful inner space. Additionally, writing a gratitude journal is an effective method. Every day, note down small things you are thankful for, from a loved one's smile to a peaceful moment with your morning tea. An inspiring story about positive thinking. Mr. High, 75 years old, once sank into sadness due to financial failures and losses. But instead of wallowing in sorrow, he decided to change. He began attending self-development classes, meeting and sharing experiences with people in similar situations. Over time, Mr. High gradually found joy in helping others and sharing his story. As a result, he not only regained his confidence, but also became an inspiration to those around him. Mr. High's story reminds us that no matter how many difficulties we face, as long as we maintain a positive mindset, everything can change for the better. Support from community and family. A resilient mindset comes not only from within, but also is reinforced by support from family and community. Seek and maintain positive relationships. Join groups or clubs with similar financial interests, or simply have intimate gatherings. This connection not only helps you share burdens, but also brings valuable advice and motivation to keep striving. Through these methods and inspiring stories, a positive mindset is the spiritual remedy that helps you overcome every financial challenge, leading to a life that is free, hopeful, and full of joy. If you are listening to these messages and feel a connection, remember that your actions today can determine your future. Don't let financial mistakes, even small ones, cause you to miss the opportunity to live a happy, independent, and positively energetic old age. Start now, today, by taking the following steps. Assess your personal finances. Sit down and carefully review all your income and expenses. Create a clear financial plan and set specific future goals. Ask yourself, am I preparing enough for my retirement years? If the answer is not satisfactory, do not hesitate to change immediately. Learn and educate yourself. Invest in yourself by taking courses on financial management, investing, and personal development. Knowledge is the key that opens the door to a secure and independent future. Look for reliable sources of information and always keep your knowledge up to date. Share and connect. Leave a comment below this video sharing your story. Have you ever made any financial mistakes? How did you resolve them? Let's create a community where everyone can learn and help each other overcome difficulties. Follow and implement. If you find this video useful, click the like button, share it with friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss the upcoming content. Commit that from now on, you will take charge of your finances rather than letting small mistakes indirectly affect your future. Remember, every small action today can lead to a significant change in your future. Don't let poor decisions make your old age uncertain and full of anxiety. Act now to protect yourself and your family because a peaceful and happy future awaits.